Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Jordan, they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 62 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11
on the ground, it's Singletary. Singletary, a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 54 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Here comes Richard on the return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down Raiders. Carr to Waller.
49-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
He's across midfield.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
A gain of 2.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Four minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Littleton on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Allen, and he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended for
a lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
First down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, Allen. Wants a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. They'll take it into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Richard on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. He'll look downfield for Waller. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Micah Hyde.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Diggs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. With the first half in the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, Jacobs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with the pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. Here's Allen rolling to his right. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Carr now on first down. It's going to be caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Carlson now to add the extra point. Oh, it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. On the give, this is Singletary. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards.
Singletary, they'll run for it.
4th down.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
4-yard
The
pickup.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now they'll throw with Allen, escaping the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And now defensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall had time there to knock it free. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
Ball carrier.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Bills' 13-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. It's nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A gain of a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Singletary again. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Allen to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus Trumbo with the pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Going for it all. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
That's caught by Waller out left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And they'll go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 4.
2nd and 11. They go right back to Singletary. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards. And it's
on third down, they go with Singletary. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.